night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Chambers out there with Robinson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hudson. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard. And for the Celtics, Durant is out there with Williamson. Then it's Roy. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Booker in at the point guard position. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now Irving. And the loss to the Pistons the other night definitely was not himself. And he makes that one.
You can't forget the box Kyrie out. He's good at using that little slick athleticism to track down some easy misses.
Booker against Irving. Booker the pass to Williamson. Outside for Roy. He can't get that one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Chambers. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Here's Booker. David Robinson with the rebound. Chambers the pass to Hudson. Williamson against Chambers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside for Roy. Stolen by Robinson. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Hudson. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Roy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Durant against Hudson. Outside Robinson. Hudson against Durant. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Booker. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Right side Robinson. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Roy passes to Williamson. Moving against Booker. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Here's Hudson. He had 35 points last game out. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Boston making a switch here. Siakam's checked in.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He's coming off an excellent season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Here's Chambers from the arc. Rejected by Booker. Siakam passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Knocks it loose. Here's KD. Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Irving. The step-back jumper is good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, it's one of the best in the game.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Chambers. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Irving against Siakam. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
KD looking around. Back to Siakam. Right side, Kevin Durant. Rebound by the Heat.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Durant against Hudson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And stolen by Irving. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Celtics have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And the dunk by Booker.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Irving with it. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Booker kicks to Durant. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for your Celtics, Devin Booker.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Barnett is checked in for Boston. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Siakam. Kevin Durant comes in for Barnett. And it's Roy in for Booker. Back to Lever. Now the pass to Smits. And Thompson kicks to Lever. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Young. 11-point game his last outing. Nance outside. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 5. Back to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Heat trail by 5. Now, here's Lever. Pass to Thompson. That's in there. Lever with the assist.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Passes to Lever. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's the triple. And the 3-ball is good. And that'll tie this game up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Young against Lever. Outside, KD. Outside for Roy. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Roy's got his second bucket of the night.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Lever with it. Guarded now by Durant. And it's blocked. Young in the corner. The feed now to Nance. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Miami. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Thompson. The turnaround, Jay. That one wide left.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's McDaniel. Back to Lever. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
It's Lever on the wing. And it's Smith's missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Boston.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, De'Aaron Fox.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Inside, here's Claxton. Outside Roy, just 5 to shoot. Kept alive by Boston. And here's KD for 3. No good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
A nice shot by McDaniel. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Fox. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, De'Aaron Fox.
Free throw good, Fox. Here's Birdsong. His last outing, 16 points for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Kicks it to Lever. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Smits passes to Birdsong. Outside Durant. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also